Hello, welcome to Scrap Time episode 818. My name is Christina and on today's episode I'm showing you some holiday dies from Spellbinders. Today I am showing you some new Christmas products from Spellbinders, and I am starting with these two snowflake die sets. This is the 2012 Snowflake Pendant and this is Create a Flake 4. So I'll turn them over just so you can see the size of the dies. This is a large one, and then it has that large open space that would be solid, or you could put a snowflake in the middle and cut it at the same time. A couple of dies there, and then this one has a few more dies but smaller in size. Now when you cut them, they look like this. This is some of them, and you can see what fine and beautiful detail you get on these dies. Now sometimes when you're cutting dies like this, it is hard to get them out of the die, or they sometimes break or that. So I'm going to show you a trick today to have foolproof beautiful snowflakes. So I'm going to take a couple dies from Create a Flake. I'll take that one and this one here. I have my cutting mats, so this is the base plate. So we're going to put our dies on there. Now this is the secret ingredient, waxed paper. What you want to do is put wax paper on. I'm just going to put my snowflakes a little closer together there. Put wax paper first and then put your paper down. And now I am using a shimmery white cardstock that I have got from Stampin' Up. I like to use it when I make snowflakes because it just adds a little bit extra compared to a plain white cardstock. So I'm going to move this out of the way to bring up my cutting machine. I have the grand caliber here. However, Spellbinders dies can be used in the majority of the machines out there. At least this size. When you get into the bigger ones, then you need the grand caliber, but you can get these dies if you have a Big Shot or an Epic 6. They'll cut through there as well. So we're just going to roll them through. Just push it all the way through. So we'll take that off. So now that we use the wax paper, all we have to do is give a little bit of pressure. And now these little bits here, all these tiny little things, you still want to be a little careful because it is a delicate die. So I'm just going to go around and just pull it out. But because we've added that wax paper, you can see how easily it's coming out. I don't have to do a lot of extra work. I'm just being gentle because it is a gentle die. And there you have a perfect snowflake that did not rip. So I'm going to just poke this one out. You can see how that one just came right out. You just now, in some of them, you have the wax paper on, so you just want to make sure you can use your nail or something just to try and remove that wax paper. I got my nails cut recently, so now I'm having a difficulty, but it is easy. Here it is to come off. There we go. Oh, of course it rips on me. There we go. So you can see how beautiful that snowflake is. And we didn't have that issue of trying to get them out. So wax paper is your friend whenever you are using these tiny, really fine dies. I'm going to move that out of our way. And now I'm going to add some glitter to these dies. I have this product here called Glue Gloss. This is from Clear Snap, and this is really great for adding glitter to your dies. Here we also have some Donna Salazar glitters, Fairy Dust, and we have this is mixed berries. It's sort of, you can see, purpley. This one is called Sugar Shimmer, which is that nice white glitter, and then this one here is Pralines and Cream. It's sort of gold. Inside they have little stoppers, and that's what prevents it from coming out, but I have it open right now, so I'm going to use this Pralines and Cream. I think I'll do this one. So what you want to do, it's just like lip gloss, and you just put it on, and I suggest making sure you keep getting some extra out of your wand, otherwise it might end up being too thin of a glue. So I just put it around the outside, and then you're just putting your glitter on, covering it up. And simply like that, we now have this nice glittery snowflake ready for, you can build them up in your design. And so this glue gloss is really great to get that nice thin coating of adhesive for using glitter. I'd recommend probably getting 2 of these if you buy them, because once you start using it, you're going to use it on everything. It is so fabulous. So later you just put this glitter, you just open it up and pour it back in. But I'm not going to do that right now because I have more to show you. So this is just a card I made using those 2 dies, and I just put glitter on some of the ends, and I just stacked them up. And I even got a little brad that had a white pearl, and I put the glue gloss and glitter on the center of that as well. So you can see how pretty they look all stacked up. The next thing I'm going to show you are a couple of the embossing folders, embossabilities. So these are 5 by 7 in size. This one here has a bow with snowflakes and snow around it. And then when you open it up inside, you have one here, and it has trees with snow and snowflakes around it. And these ones have that open center on both of them. So you get 2 designs in one. For this one, I made 1 card. I'll show you. I used the trees with the snowflakes. So what I did is I embossed it in that same white, and then I just got my glue gloss and just put it over the raised areas and put some of the glitter on it. I used some of the Pralines and Cream for the stars, and then just the sugar snow, or shimmery sugar, sorry, sugar shimmer for the snowflakes. And here are some of those snowflakes I cut out. I added to it and then just stamped on a message. This one is the same 5 by 7, and it has 2 designs. The first design is this beautiful scroll. I did one in the shimmer snow and one in the mixed berries. It just gives a little bit different glitter. I'm not sure if you'll be able to tell on camera, but there's a little bit of a difference in color between the 2. And it's just a beautiful design, and I decided to just leave it, and then inside my card I would just write my greeting. And then the other design on this embossing folder are the ornaments. And so what I did this time was, because the glue gloss is so fine and you can really direct where you're putting it, I just put it on the ornaments and put the Pralines and Cream, and just to have the ornaments pop up off the background. And then the background is all the little dots. So those are a couple of the die sets and embossing folders from Spellbinders. There's a lot more available. You can check out their site to see everything they're offering for the holiday season. Well, that's it for today's episode. Be sure to check out our website at www.scraptime.ca. And on our next episode, I'm showing you the Hero Arts Neon Inks. So please join us. Thanks for watching Scrap Time.